Season 2, Episode 2, Tension at Check-In. Searching at the airport, 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who need to attend the famous dark matter conference, head to the airport. We are at the airport where the 4 scientists are looking for the check-in counter. Papaia, what did that hostess say? Was it the first right and at the end of the hallway, or the second left, third entrance from the right? Ravioli, no. She was an airport employee and she said, third right, second hallway from the left. Banani. Yes, but did she specify if it's the observer's left or the wall's left? Papaia. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where the check-in area for Potatoes Airlines is? The passenger responds in Chinese. Banani. Wait, let me get the translator on my phone. Ravioli. No need anymore. He's gone. Papaia. Look, the information desk. Ravioli. Quick, there's no line. Igor. Maybe because there's no staff either. The microphone. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who need to attend the famous dark matter conference, head to the airport. When they arrive at the information desk, no one is there, but Banani notices something. Banani, look, there's a bell. Banani presses the bell, and the ding-dong sound echoes through all the airport speakers. Ravioli, look, there's also a microphone. Banani, we can use it to call the staff. Papaia, speaking into the microphone. 1, 2, 3, test. 1, 2, 3, test. The microphone screeches. All the passengers stop and look. Papaia into the microphone. Hello? Igor, that's a microphone, not a phone. Papaia into the microphone. This is Papaia speaking. Banani snatches the microphone from his hands. Banani into the microphone. An information desk attendant is requested by passenger Papaia at the information desk. Now, Ravioli has taken the microphone too. Ravioli starts passionately discussing his favorite food. Just then, the attendant finally rushes to the desk. Attendant, hey, put the microphone down. That is for authorized personnel only. Ravioli, just a minute. I still have to talk about caramelized peanuts. The assistant takes the microphone and turns it off. Igor, give me that microphone. Who wants to hear some jokes? Here's one. Papaia. At the information desk, 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor are heading to the famous dark matter conference. They arrive at the airport and approach the information desk. Attendant. Yes, how can I help you? Papaia. We're looking for the check-in counter. Attendant. Which airline are you flying with? Ravioli. It's Ali Broccoli. Attendant. Excuse me? Banani. No, Ravioli, that was last time. Now it's Burger Airways. Papaia. No, Banani. You got it wrong. We ruled that one out because I found a deal with French Fries Airlines. Attendant. So, what's the airline? Papaia. Wait, let me check on my phone. Papaia looks at his phone. Papaia. Oh no, it's almost dead, only 2% left. Come on, come on. Banani. It's loading. Come on, you can do it. Papaia. Oh no, it turned off. Excuse me, do you happen to have a charger? Attendant. What type? A, B, or C? Papaia. A, no, B, no, C. No, wait. Is it A? Igor. Type P. Like Papaia. There's only one in the marketplace. Check-in part 1. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who need to attend the famous dark matter conference, head to the airport. After finding the right check-in counter, they approach with palpable tension. Papaia is as tense as a violin string. Banani's hands are sweaty, and Ravioli won't stop nervously drumming his fingers. Igor watches the scene with a poker face. Attendant. Good morning, your passports, please. With trembling hands, Papaia hands over his passport. His hands are shaking so much that it looks like he's performing that famous Hawaiian dance. Banani's hands are so sweaty that his passport is practically glued to his skin. Ravioli frantically rummages through his pockets, jumping half a meter in the air when he finally finds it. Igor, barely holding back his laughter, thinks, Igor, as a man of science, I've learned that everything has an explanation, but something here doesn't add up. If Papaia says he's sure he checked everything, then how do we explain this extreme nervousness? Quick, I need to take out my phone. Looks like they've invented a new group dance. This video is going to go viral. Season 2, Episode 3, Ready for the Gate, Check-in Part 2. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who need to attend the famous dark matter conference, head to the airport. At the check-in counter, our heroes are finalizing their boarding procedure. The attendant meticulously inspects the passports, then starts typing. Her fingers hit the keyboard like bullets from a machine gun. Time seems to stand still. Papaia has turned purple and is about to faint. Banani has grown a long white beard. Ravioli is now just a skeleton. Then finally, the attendant looks up and smiles. Attendant, perfect. You're all set for your flight to Springfield. Everything is in order. You may proceed. Papaia, balancing on one leg, momentarily loses his balance. Banani, unable to contain himself, shouts. Ravioli involuntarily starts breakdancing. Then the three quickly pull themselves together, pretending nothing happened, glancing around awkwardly. Papaia, faking confidence. See, everything under control. Igor, according to the cause and effect principle, I can confidently say that, as usual, something will go wrong. You see, just as a light bulb won't turn on if it's not connected to an electric circuit, a trip organized by Papaia cannot proceed without problems. Have you ever seen an object fall upwards? Of course not, so get ready, because once again we've all fallen into Papaia's hands. The wrong line. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who need to attend the famous dark matter conference, head to the airport. We're at the airport security checkpoint. The 4 are waiting in line. The line is long, and Papaia, Ravioli, Banani, and Igor patiently wait for their turn. Banani, impatient, notices another line that looks much shorter. Banani, hey, that line over there is empty. I'm going there. You guys do whatever you want. Papaia, Banani, wait. Are you sure that's the right line? Banani moves to the empty line and quickly reaches the front, but a security officer stops him. Officer, serious. Sir, this line is for airport staff only. Banani, confused. But I have my passport. Officer, I don't need your passport, sir. I need an employee badge. Do you have one? Banani, how about a supermarket loyalty card? Officer, sir, please return to the passenger line. Banani walks back, pretending nothing happened, as the other passengers chuckle. Igor, I don't know what's longer for Banani, the airport line or his journey to common sense. Anyway, at least in line, there's no way to mess up. Or maybe there is, if you're Banani. Ravioli alert. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who need to attend the famous dark matter conference, head to the airport. We're at the airport security checkpoint. It's time for our heroes to put their carry-on luggage through the scanner. Papaia, do I need to take out my laptop? Security, yes please. Banani, does that apply to oscilloscopes too? Security, of course, but why do you even have one? Suddenly, a deafening sound takes everyone by surprise. It's the bomb alarm. Security, everybody down. Terrified passengers drop to the floor, panic spreading through the area. Security, please, stay calm. Meanwhile, Ravioli, who is already stepping through, is surrounded and pinned down by security officers. Banani, did you see that, Papaia? They're arresting Ravioli. Papaia, what did he do? This must be a mistake. Ravioli is handcuffed as one of the officers presses his face against the floor. Ravioli, help, let me go, that hurts. The head of security arrives. Chief, what happened? Officer, this passenger's backpack triggered the bomb alarm. Chief, call the bomb squad. Officer, they're already on their way. Chief, who is this guy? Officer, his name is Elpidio Ravioli. No criminal record, totally clean. Chief, wait, the system just flagged something, but what kind of crime is this? Improper use of cream in carbonara? The bomb squad. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who need to attend the famous dark matter conference. Head to the airport. At the security checkpoint, Ravioli's backpack inexplicably triggers the bomb alarm, spreading panic among travelers. We're at the airport security checkpoint. The bomb squad is about to open Ravioli's backpack. Bomb Tech 1. Stay calm, open it very slowly. In Bomb Tech 2. Okay, I'm almost there. Bomb Tech 1. Ugh, what a horrible smell. Bomb Tech 2. Quick, put on the gas masks. It could be a biological weapon. Bomb Tech 1. No, it's rotten fish. Fish with broccoli. About a month old. Bomb Tech 2. What an unbearable stench. I wish it were a biological weapon. Even the gas mask isn't blocking this moldy odor. Bomb Tech 1. Move. Let me through. I need to throw up. Bomb Tech 2. Me too. Me too. The 2 bomb techs sprint to the restroom. Igor watches the whole scene from behind the barriers. Igor, officers, arrest him immediately. This is a terrorist attack. Ravioli was trying to kill us all with stench. An ancient problem. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who need to attend the famous dark matter conference. Head to the airport. At the security checkpoint, Ravioli's backpack triggers the bomb alarm, but it turns out to be nothing more than rotten fish hidden inside. We're at the airport security checkpoint. The head of the counterterrorism unit is speaking with Ravioli. Chief, Mr. Ravioli, we apologize for the misunderstanding, but can you explain why there was rotten fish in your backpack? Ravioli, I'd love to explain, but it's a long story that goes back to my childhood. My psychoanalyst has been working on it for years. Chief, all right, never mind. But I'll have to fine you for causing a false alarm. Meanwhile, his colleagues have caught up with Ravioli, waiting to be cleared for the gate. Papaia, but what was that fish doing in there? Ravioli, it's a long story that starts in my childhood. I don't feel like telling it. Igor, along with the story, something else dates back to Ravioli's childhood. The fish in his backpack.